Welcome to a brand new episode of Doa and Deuce Podcast. I'm Doa.
I'm Deuce.
And this is our video about what things we could think about that will improve the NBA.
Before we get started,
Sure, brand.
official brand of Doa and Deuce Podcast. So I was just thinking, I was listening to the podcast and they would bring up some silly ideas for certain stuff, right? In sports and stuff, or in life. And it might be kind of tight. We threw out some ideas that maybe can improve the NBA viewing for viewers or whatever. And some of the stuff that y'all might already heard already is some stuff that I just made on my own. So all right, here go one. What do you think? Playoff seeding 1 through 16.
Anybody?
1 through 16 by record.
Yeah, I kind of like that better than East or West.
I kind of like the old school. It would be more fair if they had a balanced schedule. You know what I'm saying? Everybody played the same team. Then it would be cool. I still kind of like the old school, the regular East and West. But the 1 through 16 would be more fair.
Yeah, to me it'd be fair. Even if you schedule, balance, whatever, man. First, top 16 records, top 16 records. Like, come on now. Like, some of these East Conference teams don't need to be in the playoffs.
Right.
Come on now. They're getting swept, most of them.
Right. But I feel like most of the time it's gonna balance out. It's gonna be times when the West is real strong. There's gonna be times when the East is strong for real. It just seems like over the last maybe decade or so, the West been more stronger. But you look at the draft, they've been getting the top draft picks.
Right.
getting the number one picks and going to the Western Conference. All right, here go another one. The mid-season tournament. Everybody talking about it. Maybe I guess the soccer clubs be doing that. They had like a mid-season cup. So I think with that, it would be kind of tight. Only if the dude played mid-season tournament in Vegas.
Right.
Mid-season tournament in Vegas. Then you team win the mid-season cup, and only way you get people to play hard is for the bread. Win some big money.
I can see it work, you know what I'm saying? But again, it's all about what somebody, like I said, it's about, the money's the motivator for the players. I'm thinking
for the players and the owners.
Yeah, the owners.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure they can sell it and make mad money off of sponsorships.
Right.
To promote the tournament. Have it out in Vegas. What? How many teams in the NBA? 32 or 28?
Most of the teams make the playoffs, so 16 teams. So 13.
Something like that. Tournament.
Yeah, I can see a nice little mid-season tournament. But again, it's one and done.
Yeah, one and done, just like the NCAA tournament.
Yeah, again.
I honestly think that's in the works. That one is in the works.
It probably is. They got the players union again. Paying me, how much you paying me, this and that.
But the money be right though.
It better be.
Money be right
for the media that wants to entertain.
They really wanted for the team to play hard at it. I think it'd be tight. Vegas, out Vegas, weekend out Vegas, whatever, like a 4-day weekend. Best teams play maybe like 2 arenas, you know what I'm saying? Alright, here goes another one. This one of what I really think they should do. An All-Star game. All-Star weekend 1-on-1. Yeah. 1-on-1 game. Yeah, maybe I would just scrap the whole All-Star game and just have 1-on-1 tournament for X amount of money.
Yeah, $1 million. 1 million.
1 million, or maybe more than that.
Even if it's not 1-on-1, 2-on-2.
2-on-2 be tight. 2-on-2 be tight too. Whatever, something that gonna be more competitive than the All-Star game.
Yeah, who don't need extra million? It's 2-on-2, who need extra 500?
Right.
And like NBA Jam.
NBA Jam. So 1-on-1 or 2-on-2. I think that journey be tight.
Yeah, they should do that. You know what I'm saying? Easily. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And who plays in it? You know what I'm saying?
I think the All-Stars. You gotta be an All-Star to play. So when they select the All-Star, the fans do their votes for and the coaches do the regular votes like they normally do, and they the only ones that can compete in it. Yeah. And then you still an All-Star. You just ain't playing the All-Star game. You're playing the All-Star 2-on-2 tournament or 1-on-1.
1-on-1, the 2-on-2, yeah.
Yeah, I think
the reason I would say 2-on-2.
2-on-2 would be better for big men.
Big men, they ain't getting shackled. You know what I'm saying?
Cause they like what a big man. Anthony Davis ain't sticking with Kyrie Irving.
I don't know.
But the same difference. Kyrie Irving, Anthony Davis get the ball first. Yeah. Kyrie Irving, they stopping him.
Well, they gonna play. Then they gonna play. Make it take it.
Oh yeah.
You know that's the NBA. They definitely make it play. Make it take it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Here go another one. All right. I ain't write this down. Let outsiders in the dunk contest.
Yeah. I agree with
Some
that.
of them dunking D's.
Yeah, I agree with that because
maybe one, not in the whole, but maybe one.
Yeah.
They got to compete and get picked to get in the dunk
yeah,
contest.
you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'd rather have them in it than NBA dudes because NBA dudes, again, the best guys in the league in the dunk contest. You know what I'm saying? Get some of the internet guys to do some backflip. Get them high school kids to come do it.
Right.
One high school kid will win it right now.
Doing a dunk.
Yeah, he'll win it right now.
All right, this is another one. All right, I heard this on the podcast a while back. Rotating the number one pick. So every team get a chance to get the number one pick.
That's kind of hard though.
The rest of the lottery go like it is 2 through whatever. But that first pick, your team get every year is a rotation. And when your team come up, you get the number one pick.
I mean, you only get it every 30 years, yo.
Hey, some teams don't get it no years or 30 years. You know what I'm saying? When the last time the Lakers had the number one pick?
Doesn't matter.
You know what I'm saying? 30 what? Magic Johnson?
I don't know.
You ever had a chance of getting it once and then not getting a chance at it all?
But then you got trade, yo. You know, a trade should be built in trade and stuff like that. He's gonna be like, oh, when your year come up, I want your number one pick. I don't know. That's too. I don't know. I wouldn't agree with that one.
Everybody get a chance to get the number one pick. I heard that. It seemed cool a little bit.
I do think the number one pick should go to a team closer to the top than the bottom.
All right.
So, you know.
So they can.
If you do, you just missed the playoffs. You know what I'm saying? But it's kind of. I think you should have a greater chance if you just missed the playoffs.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Then.
All right. Now this is one I thought about. Oh no! A tournament for the number one pick. All the teams that don't make the playoffs, you got the number 9 team, 3 whatever in each conference, and then you play whoever win that tournament get the number one pick. So if you
the only way that works again, now you can't get a whole team to do that, bro. You might get a 2-on-2, something like that.
But I'm saying these gonna get compensated. But
yeah, but why do I want the number one pick?
So you can win.
Man, if I'm on last year in my deal, I want to take my spot.
The team's gonna they gonna have who out there.
They trade my ass right after they get this number one pick. Then what?
They gonna make sure.
Look at the Lakers. You know what I'm saying?
If they trade you must be doing something right.
No,
You doing something right.
It ain't gonna work, yo. It ain't gonna work.
You doing something right.
And yo, players are greedy. Dudes, this is a business, yo. You want us to play hard to go get somebody else?
Make your team better.
Dude, I'm not guaranteed they can trade me.
The dudes that's on the team, the nice dudes.
First time a dude busts his ass, win an MVP, get the tournament for a first round pick, and next year they trade him. It was the first time they were like, we ain't playing this shit no more.
Alright, the dude get the MVP, you don't think he gonna get paid?
Not paid, but traded. Let's say you bust ass. You play for the Knicks. You bust ass. Hey, we get no one pick. Oh yeah, we appreciate you busting ass. We trading you to something though. Oh, we trading you for a second pick.
Still.
Ain't no bust still. You be pissed. You be pissed as hell. You bust ass for a pick that you ain't gonna play with.
I think it'd be cool, yo.
It'd be cool.
I'm
coming from a player, man. I don't care.
I mean, we're going about the players. We're going about the fans. I think if
you get 1-on-1 or 2-on-2, but you talking about
whole team.
Whole team of dudes ain't gonna want that.
Them dudes under contract.
Dude, so what? And a lot of them on their last year. Let's say you have a team with 5 players this last year of their contract. Now you gonna get hurt to play in that? Come on,
in the contract.
No, that's not my contract. NBA games are. This is actually
that's part of NBA.
That makes no sense.
You win. If you win,
I'm not playing then.
If you win,
right, so what? So I'm not playing. I'm hurt. I do quiet.
It is what it is.
I'm hurt.
But I'm telling you,
teams are gonna be pissed.
But them teams that's on the border, you think, all right.
Yeah, you're gonna get some.
You get the
it's too sketchy.
You get the number 9 team. They get the number 1 pick. Yep. Most likely they gonna bump from number 9 to like top 5.
It's cool. You might have some people who think that way, but majority dudes, it's every man for himself.
Yeah, but they gonna get compensated.
Why would I care about the next guy?
It's what if you're under contract for the next 3 years with that team.
So I'm still gonna get traded.
So why do people be recruiting people?
What do you mean?
They recruit people to that team. They can still get traded. They can still get traded.
Can do that. I'm talking about the mid-level.
The mid-level do that.
Man, fuck out of here.
They gonna come out of the team.
Who?
They do it all the time.
Who?
Man, they do it all the time. I see it all the time.
Who?
Huh?
Who we recruiting?
D from the Nets.
He's got a deal. They just resigned him. He's got a deal. He just got his deal. And he recruited. He recruited superstars.
Right, he recruited though.
He didn't recruit a dude from college.
He recruited though. He's not recruiting, but he recruited people.
Alright, but he just got a deal.
Right.
I'm just saying.
He's that mid-level dude. He's mid-level.
But what dude that I'm saying? That's one dude. Like I got 5 guys on my team that Like on their last year, like the Wizards. Wizards ain't trying to get them up. Nobody else in that team. John Wall and Barry Bill, man, fuck out of here, man. Barry Bill's not playing in that tournament. John Wall damn sure ain't playing in that tournament. Hurt. Yeah, but he wasn't gonna play in that tournament.
You get the number one pick.
Man, get hurt. You know what I'm saying? Fuck out of here.
All right, we got I got the other ones for that joint. Yeah, what I say the playoff. Oh, playoff. Instead of having the 8th seed, you have a tournament for the last playoff spot. Yeah,
and the only reason I play hard for that is if the bonus money. That's the only. Again, you gotta give people a incentive to play.
The only thing about that is if you make the tournament, they're gonna mess up your lottery.
Yeah, you're in the tournament.
Well, matter of fact, them last 8 or whatever, they should automatically be in the lottery, and then whoever make the tournament, you know what I'm saying, win that little tournament to get into the playoffs.
I just think everybody should have the same amount in the lottery. Everybody should have the same amount of chance.
So everybody, the whole league.
Yeah.
Everybody should have the same lottery, but same
everybody should go to the lottery. I think the first team come out, get the first pick.
Yeah, that'd be tight.
I don't think there should be no lottery show, none. Everybody
had to have an equal chance of going.
The draft should be the first, whoever get the first ball out.
That'd be tight.
I think
if the Warriors get the number one pick, it is what it is.
It should be random, because that teams are going to try.
And they ain't going to tank.
It ain't no tanking.
They don't need to tank.
Ain't no tanking.
Right.
Again, you gotta always spend. You always gotta, because you're not guaranteed anything.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Unless you get and then it'd be hard to do trades, but not be hard. Like I get a 2016 pick. You don't know what that pick gonna be.
Right.
You can do a pick squad.
Right. But you don't want to get it up. You never know what it's going to be.
But then